Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I'm your host, and let me remind you that cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of this video. Doctor, you can't suck it. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You are too kind. You can't suck it. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my, bear with me, secret underground headquarters. I heard you doing it. And I'm bringing to you a deck that I found over on mtgmeta.io. It is referred to as JUND mid-range. I have a hard time saying that. I was trying to call it JUND. I got corrected early on. It's JUND because there's no E to make it a hard U sound, right? It's JUND, like fun, duh. JUND mid-range. And it is a deck that has a global performance rate of 53.6. And it's supposed to be pretty decent. One of the best decks in Standard today. Let's put it this way. I played a bunch of decks today. Let me just see if I can find out what my number is. Trying to find something interesting. And I did not get very far. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is deck number 6. The other decks that I tried to make work were Church of Toxworld V2. Yeah, that didn't work. Esper Prototype. That sucked. Treasure Hunt. Sucked. Jeskai Control. Sucked. I tried to make an all cards named with the word Gix in their name. Sucked. That was still really interesting. I may come back to that, but yeah, I wasn't going to be a video today. Let's put it that way. Lastly, JUND mid-range 83 this thing is done very well, very well. See in my initial testing, so we are going to see how well this is going to work out for you. So let's take a look at the cards. We'll try to figure out what the deck does, and then we'll take it for a spin. We've got Cut Down and Infernal Grasp. What else we got? Soul Transfer and Tear Asunder for our control, right? Just kill, kill. Lots of things you can take out. Another great card, though, is Unleash the Inferno because it deals 7 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and then whatever excess damage you didn't deal to that creature or planeswalker, you can destroy a target artifact or enchantment that has a mana value less than or equal to the amount of excess damage. So, yeah, you got a lot. It's 7 points of damage. And if you don't need it all, that's artifact and enchantment kill. Suck it. Suck it. What else is great that's in here? Graveyard Trespasser for getting rid of that stuff that has flashback or unearth. Nope, not anymore. You're not getting it. Fable. God, this card is so stupid, but I played it. But here's the deal: is if you could get the Kiki Jiki out, you could copy Workshop Warchief. You'd be popping out 4/4 Rhino Warrior tokens like crazy, just like crazy. So that's a great combo. I totally approve of it. 2 thumbs up. This guy is incredible for his price. I just wish it had different art because he looks so stupid. That's the big thing I hate about the vampire sets. Vampires are just so incredibly dumb. This guy gets you cards. This guy has vigilance and gets you a clue. This is probably really lame. I don't know. I mean, it's probably efficient somehow, but yeah, I'm not a big fan. It might be nice to swap it out with something else. Riveteers Charm is cool. It's a Swiss Army knife. You know, it's basically does 3 different things, whatever you need it to be. You pick whatever you need. That is a fantastic use of value right there. Sorin, the Snotty Pants. He'll give you a vampire baby that has lifelink and flying. That's excellent. And also can help you go through your library a little bit quicker, but he costs you. And of all the things, this guy actually charges you for that ability. Just shut up, punk. Give me my card. And Sheoldred the Apocalypse. This is the engine of destruction. Hopefully, we have nothing to keep her alive. So hopefully the kinds of cards of decks that we go up against don't have a lot of direct damage, but I bet you we'll see that. Over here, I did swap out the Pain Lands because, oh no, I didn't. I left them in. Those other decks I did that too. We got a little bit of pain lands, which means I'll get these 2 cards in my first. Yeah, there's 2 more right there, or 3 more right there. This will be like the first 5 cards in every hand I draw. Will be those 5 right there. Just pain lands like crazy, all the way down. All right, so that's the cards. How's this deck going to work out? Well, it's control, control, control. Get out some big dudes, pummel them, and hopefully Sheoldred will be able to keep things soft and squishy. I guess that's it. Let's see if we can make it happen. And we're playing against Fury of Solace. Fury of Solace. 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 It's not Solace. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. No red in there, is there? Yeah, there's a little bit of red right there. I guess that's okay. Let's start off by playing that red, because we're going to need it quickly and on schedule. Bloodtithe Harvester. Let's Fable up. Treasure Troll. Alright, so this guy is letting me get to 4 quickly, but that's about it. Alright, that's out. Let's go ahead and cause some destruction. Give it up, yo. Alright, are you going to go ahead and give your last guy up for this? I like that. And we're good. I need the 5th mana for the Warchief. Guy's playing with a lot of black, though. Alright, looks like we're just going to kill. Kill, 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 kill. Alright, I'll try a card now. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And we're good. Alright, can we keep the Kiki Jiki alive? I mean, I can't do anything about it. It looks like we're not being given the opportunity. Alright, we do have 2 mana, though. Autobots, activate! Form of a swamp. Yeah, it's getting a lot of mana in here. Alright, let's just go to town. Let's blitz this thing. I think we draw a card because of this. I know we get a dude. That's all that really matters. Yeah. Oh, look, it was yet another mana. Alright, we're going to toss. We need to be digging to something other than mana. That's a little bit better there. What's he even got? Anything I'm worried about? It's Sheoldred, yeah. Come on down. I will totally block you. You want to trade? That's fine with me. Oink. Let's hope that we burned him out enough. He doesn't have a lot more creature kill. That this Sheoldred will be able to stick around and do some lasting damage. Draw! That's lasting damage, unfortunately. What do we got left there? enough, right? And nope, not enough. You are not a token. Womp. All right, that's cool. All in, baby. 6. I got a Warchief that's on the track next time. We just kill that thing, clear him out of the way. But we can always wait a little bit. Gix is beyond my ability to handle this, so we'll just cut down the dog. Go for the Inferno. Land. 4. Same old tune, huh? Another land. All in for 4. Oh, he sneaked it from me. In your face, body pants. And we're playing against Bury the Spoon. Bury the Spoon. That is certainly not spelled right for English. That kind of sucks. Bury. All right, this is the slowest. We're not playing this guy. Oh, Poop Dragon. Good night. I can play that guy. Let's just go ahead and burn that card. Put this guy out. Very. Yeah, we should spell that way differently. I don't like the U in there or the lack of a double R. Man. Mainlands. Jesus, people. What are we dealing with here? All right, in for the attack. That guy's a super jerk. I have to burn him next turn, would be my guess. Obviously, he's looking for some white. Because this deck's actually pretty good at taking out enchantments. Is he really playing mono green enchantment creature? Yeah, it's mono green, all right. I saw that guy, the Transient's Kami. The Kami of Transients. That guy's a super jerk. All right, Painland. Okay, I got Soul Transfer. Set aside for that Kami of Transients. Right there, baby. That's where it belongs. All in for 3. Now, Kami's going to come back to his hand. So that's got to wait for it to come out so that I can Soul Transfer. There it is. I see it. I see you. What do you mainline in there, super jerk? I can always use this to kill a couple of them, actually. Yeah, he'll come back. That's the biggest problem. Exile. That's awesome, too. Okay, let's go for the cheap one. And I don't have 2 mana. Oh, this is the second mana right there. Tear Asunder, huh? Let's do it. That's blood I paid for that. In 3. Okay, I think Sheoldred's actually going to... Oh, that guy's a jerk. Sheoldred's going to be pretty safe. Let's put out the Sheoldred then. And for 3. All right, in turn. Are you going to try to, like, super nuke it or something? I would just like that. All right, so we can do some awesome stuff. Let's start off by doing this. 3 points there. Oh, that's the damage right there. 2 points right there. And we'll take it in for the rest of the way. Down to 2. Draw a card, son of a jerk. You're going to go bury that spoon in your butt. That's just trash talk. You were a fine opponent. Victory! Alright, we're playing against 1v1 Aximus. We got, Painlands. Painlands just come to me like poison. Keep them. Jeez. Alright, Hootie, I like you. I'll leave you around. Let's go for the slow one first. Everything else is technically fast. Can't pay anything for 2. Look, it's another Painland, everyone. Sweet googly moogly. Three. What's this going to get us? Exile top 3 cards library. Yeah, I'm cool. Nothing going on here is worth doing. I mean, I'll put out Sheoldred on next turn. We don't have any protection for it, so it's just hoping for the best. I think this guy, I mean, he can start shooting. He can start killing. Probably early mana is going to be best. He'll wipe out Sheoldred quick and soon, though. Nice. I haven't seen that card before ever in my life. Sacrifice artifact. 1 point of damage, huh? Alright, Sheoldred, the Apocalypse. There you go, baby. Please don't kill on its first turn. I always hate that. Give it at least a turn. Take at least 4 points of damage from it. Because if you kill off Sheoldred, all I can do is just start picking your creatures off. Alright, great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, there is another mana. Let's use this. Get rid of that guy. He needs to be kept in the dark. No card draw for you. And I'm so paranoid of Wandering Emperor. I'm just going to go ahead and put out the Fable. And I'm not going to attack. No attacks. We're cool. Last thing I need is Wandering Emperor jumping out and exiling it. This guy looks like he's Wandering Emperor, mate. This thing's planning on putting out a bunch of artifacts. What would do that? Power Stones, maybe? I'm not seeing a lot of treasure. Decline. And there I am just taking points of damage left and right. Like a sucker. Yeah, guess who's not going out? Sheoldred. Guess who's trying to Wandering Emperor me like crazy? 1v1 Aximus, that's who's doing it. He's like, come on, man, just, I need to kill Sheoldred. You know what I'm not going to do? Attack with Sheoldred. It's not going to happen, man. Well, look who it is! It's Hasty Spirits. I'll attack. Not so fast, Sheoldred. Down to 8. This guy is just crying for me. Please just attack with Sheoldred. Yeah, I know, man. I'm sorry. Victory! I'm playing against the TheAutographMan. TheAutographMan, he's always there. Keep. He wants your signature. He wants you to sign right there. All right, and Tenacious D. What is that? That's a good fast one. All right, awesome. You got Fable up on next turn. Could just force that thing to be dead. All right, no attacks. We're cool. I'm surprised he's not striking out, you know? He's not coming at you with stuff. No. I almost never want to do that. We'll get that 4th mana. Woohoo! You're not going after creatures. You're not scared of a Tenacious D, huh? Or at least you're scared enough not to actually attack. Like you don't want to lose your Death Toucher. All right, TheAutographMan, come on. Pass the rock, yo. And here comes number 4. All right, so there's 3 things you don't necessarily want on the board. Maybe you're just waiting to blow away everything on the board here with what you got in your hand. So I'm just going to go for it. Now you totally feel happy about blowing away everything. Yikes. Do not allow Elisa to live. All attack. Yeah, Graveyard Trespasser, probably my next best card to put out. I can start ripping up his graveyard, which would be kind of good not to have those things coming back. He's touching the Kiki-Jiki, though. I don't like the way that looks. That's what he's trying to do. Alright, let's be... How can we be a big jerk about this? Let's Sheoldred this guy. And we're done. See, because Sheoldred can block either of those two, and it'll be fine. Yeah, you get an extra guy. Good for you. Here we go. And if I want my Kiki-Jiki back, which I'm not going to get for a long way, then I have to... I don't care about the Brutal Cathar. I really don't. If it starts flipping into a werewolf, that would be bad, I suppose. Anything good in here to bring back? Sheoldred. I already got a Sheoldred. So hold on to this one for the second. Let's go ahead and go after his graveyard a little bit. I do 2 of these, I can go ahead and kill off our pal. He doesn't have enough to do the Wandering Emperor. Of course, he will on his next turn, and there she is, all open. Not enough. That's crazy. Alright, let's put out that green so we can do it on the next turn. Not going to do much with this guy. He just pow in and do nothing. So we are done. That is extraordinarily bad, though. Because as soon as he pops back over being a regular dude, then he'd be starting to steal Sheoldred from me. Taking Sheoldred. He's up to 10. No matter what, we got him down to 3. It was really close, but he's going to gain 7 life and be back to 10 regardless of what we did. Alright, we're Tramposaurus Rexing here. All attack, going after Sorin. Nah, let's cancel. Let's go straight to his face. 1. Do I get to pick a second one now? Tenacious D. I'm 25. I'm actually doing really well. First strike can take out the Warchief, unfortunately. But then I get a better Warchief after that. Straight for the face. That's 2 points right there, baby. Once again, Tenacious D can take the hit. I'm going to get a card out of the deal. Down to 2. Bloodtithe Harvester. And be done. That's bad. Alright, we can kill off Varukhathar with the Bloodtithe Harvester. Nothing's going to do us much good. Just got to eliminate his forces. He's got another. Son of a monkey, man. Don't you people know how to die? Not enough, huh? Yawgmoth. Alright, he's up to 5 again. I just gotta, hopefully he's got nothing good going on. He's gonna try to draw another stupid card. I got 4 dudes. I just gotta sneak 2 past him. That's a minimum of 2 points of damage. Not cool. And we win. Minimum of 2. Victory! Alright, so here we are with JUND mid-range, and it was really good. I had to just pull this off of the, the what's the best in standard list, and I played it because it turns out I have not played JUND mid-range since like July or something like that. So while this deck might look familiar to you, I have not played JUND in a long time, and so this is what we're playing today. So let's talk about it. What was the hero of this deck? What was the hero? It was Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Ever since we got, what was that from? Dominaria United? Sheoldred the Apocalypse has been one of my favorite cards. And getting her out is so incredible because of the way that she gives you life and takes it away from them. Not at the same time, but every time a card is drawn. And especially those decks that are so hot on drawing cards, Sheoldred just paralyzes them. Plus she's got Death Touch, she's got a big old 5 butt, and she only costs 4. She's such an incredibly good card for the cost. The only thing is that she needs like a shield to start off with. If she did that, she would be in every single deck you would ever see that ever. Everybody would splash black just so they could put Sheoldred in there. So let's talk about this deck. Is this deck competitive? Well, I played it 6 times. I have an 83% win rate, which means that I lost 1 time out of 6. Yeah, it did an incredibly good job. It has a lot of good stuff at the low end, and even 2s and 3s are really easy to get to. A lot of stuff going on. Building nicely towards your 4s and your 5s. If anything, this deck doesn't seem to have a top end. Your Workshop Warchief is like your big boy. Really, Sheoldred is. So there's your 2 big boys right there, and they're relatively cheap. It just feels weird. Like, this deck almost feels like it needs a Titan of Industry in it, and I'm sure there are versions where that is the case. The deal is this deck fun? I'm going to say yes, it was fun. I despite myself, I did enjoy playing it. One of the things I liked the best was Unleash the Inferno. It's 4 for 7 points of damage. That is incredible. And sure, it's a mix, but getting those 3 colors is not that hard. And then having whatever's left over kill artifacts and enchantments, that was so choice. Really, really nice. I mean, yeah, okay, we'll get to the next one. So yes, this deck was fun to play. Was it interesting? And that's where it falls apart, because this deck is like a living cliche at this point. It's just a bunch of really good cards you see in everything else. The most interesting card was probably Riveteers Charm, but even then, it only had 3 things on it that weren't all that great, and you only got to pick one of them. It's a nice, Swiss Army knife. You could do a lot of different things, and it's great to have in your deck because of it. But I was a little, it just wasn't as interesting as I'd hoped for. I'm just so spoiled now with those command cards where you get to pick 2 and like all of the effects are pretty fantastic. Yeah, this one's, it just feels a little underpowered at this point. And for getting 3 individual colors, I would hope I'd be able to do at least 2 of the things on this card. But yeah, it didn't really work out that way. So yeah, as far as the interest is concerned, meh. But it was interesting because it was a JUND deck. It was something that I generally haven't played in a while. And it was an interesting combination of colors working together in ways that I haven't played with in months. So that was good, but that's just a personal interesting part on my part. But for the most part, this is an older style deck with older cards doing normal kind of stuff without a whole lot of like synergy or comboing between them. So what am I going to rate this thing? Competitive? Yes. Fun? Yes. Interesting? Not so much. I'm going to give it an A, just a regular flat A. I seem to give everything a range between B+ and A+. So perhaps I should drag my scale down so that it's down. Thing is that I'm not even going to film a video if it isn't a halfway decent deck. So if it's going to be in here, it's going to be a deck worth playing. It's either going to be a good winner or it's going to be a fun deck that you don't mind losing with. In this case, you got a good deck that wins a lot. So yeah, if you choose to play this deck, I hope that you have as much fun as I did. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.